Alrighty, welcome back, everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, wonderful night, whatever it is you guys are in this lovely, lovely world. So today, we are going to be taking a look at another 3 really cool mods. If you haven't seen any of the other ones so far, make sure to go check them out. They're on the channel in a playlist. I will make sure the playlist is actually linked to the main channel, so you don't have to go looking for it, too. Anywho, so, the Extinction update dropped this weekend for us on Xbox. I think it was Friday for everyone else. Which with it came the Extinction as well as a whole bunch of new stuff. The downside, though, there is a slight downside to this. I had a whole bunch of mods that were ready to go. I was ready to record them, and almost every one of them all need an update now before they're going to work. So it did kind of put a little kink into my plan. So I did have to change up a couple of mods. You will notice one of them over here. This one here is, well, it was supposed to be today's mod. However, after the update, now the visuals on it aren't working, so I have to wait for an update for that. As well as there was a update needed for my admin panel that I use, so now it's actually an admin light. Basically just waiting on a patch for this, and I'll be able to actually get back into using this to spawn in the dinos and all the other kinds of stuff without having to search all over the entire map to find some of these things. So, a few mods are in need of updates right now, so it did kind of change up what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of days as far as like which mods. So today, we are going to be taking a look at a couple of different ones. So there is some really cool ones coming. These are still cool, but I did have to alter what I was doing today just because most of them, they just weren't working or they looked really, really weird. So, the first one on the list we're going to look at today is called Astraeos Structures. This one here is a custom cosmetic and can be used on absolutely any map. Love this mod. If you like a Greek style or theme of your buildings, you will love this mod. So it has different variations for your walls, your roofs, your foundations, stairs, all kinds of stuff. So with your foundations here, your base one is going to come down like this, and all you have to do is hold your Y button on Xbox here, go to your skin settings, and you can change it from either default to the flower variant now, which is really cool. Before it was all flower variants, and it still looked really nice, but it is really, really nice to have some that aren't actually all flowery now, because you can really set some nice builds. Anywho, so you have your basic walls here, which I kind of put a few down so you could see what they're going to look like. Then you have a few different variations to your wall, so when you're placing it down, you can choose either 1, 2, or 3 for variations, and each one is going to have slightly different patterns on them. They're honestly really nice, especially if you want to add a little bit of a variation to your build. You don't have to have all the same type of wall. You can kind of switch in between some of these. Anywho, there is also different styles for your roof and ramps. So you've got your shingle, you've got one that is more just, again, like a ramp. Very nice. Your stairs, these are honestly some of my favorite. I love the look of the stairs. They're just so detailed, and I mean, the regular stairs are like this too, but your like twisty stairs, really, really well done. Regular stairs are actually over here. So your regular stairs are going to look just like this, which again, really nice. I do like how they look. There is no variation for them. There is 2 different kinds you can put down, but when I was placing them, it just kind of put the same one down. So there's variation 1, and let's go with number 2. So as you can see, they're the same, even though it says that there's 2 different ones, they still look the same. Anyways, you've got your little half walls here. So you've got a regular one with a flower, one with a different symbol. So there's a couple different variations of your like half walls. You've got your regular door frame here. You've got your double door frame. Again, just adding them in for some really cool decorations is nice. Like, you don't have to put doors on here. It's actually one thing I forgot to put on here was a door. So just give me a sec so I can show you the actual door. But even just the door frames alone are really nice because they fit. I don't know how to describe it. They fit. You know, the clicking on stuff today has been so weird. I don't know why. But anyways, put those down, and you've got a couple of styles of doors as well. So you've got that one. You've got one that's more of like a mesh don't exactly know how to describe that one. But anyways, then you've also got a third variation here, which is kind of like the the word's just not coming to me. I use it for my gardens a lot. But anyways, you've got different variations to your doors here. So I mean, it is really nice, especially if you do want to use doors. But without the doors, I do like how they look. Like, they just look like nice pillars. So, very, very well done. You've got your windows, which, again, really nice. I don't know. Flip skin. Yeah, so the windows don't really have anything special, but still look really nice. Anywho, then you got your pillars. Your pillars, I really like how they did this. So, there's 3 different types of pillars. You've got your first, your second, and your third. Now, basically, if you put them together, you've got the bottom, the middle, and the top. Now, what is nice about this, though, is you can actually use, let's go with number 3 here. You can use the third one here and come over to this, and we are just going to go to skin and flip, just like so. And you can have it all one style if you don't like how the one looks there. Like, it's kind of, doesn't really have the, I don't know, like the grooves in it. But you can also do the same for up there and put this there and just kind of flip it if you'd like. So there is different styles to the pillars, which is really, really nice. But anyways, this is the structure mod. It is a really, really cool mod. I definitely would check it out if you like Greek style stuff. It fits so well with most builds. You've got your like ceiling corner pieces here, which you can use different variations. There's your railings here, which you got a couple different variations of. I think I covered most of the stuff. There might be a couple things I forgot. With some of these mods, there is a lot of stuff, and it's just hard to remember absolutely everything. I do try. But anyways, that is the Astraeos Structures mod, and a very, very cool mod. Anyways, let's move on with the second mod today. And the second one on the list today is called Craftable X, Y, and Z Seeds. This one is really neat. I like this because a lot of these seeds I really wish were on other maps, and this mod can actually be used on any map. Absolutely any map. You don't have to worry. You don't need anything specific to actually build them. Really cool. So, if you were like me, and again, on Aberration, I loved it, had a good time, but I was really, really wishing that I had had some Plant X seeds just for some turrets to help protect my base a bit, because I had an abundance of fertilizer, but I can't afford to buy a whole bunch of turrets and building, or not buy, but build the turrets and the ammo and everything. It's so expensive, whereas with your plant species, you put them down, put some fertilizer in there, you're good to go. So anyways, with this mod here, you are able to craft up all 3 of the seeds very, very easily. So we're going to come into the crafting. We're just going to type in plant, and that should bring up all of them. Just like so. Now, with these here, very simple to build. You need some Amara seeds, bug repellent, and prime meat jerky for the plant Y. For the plant X, you're going to need magenberries, narcotic, and spoiled meat. And for the plant Z, you need citronelle, stemberry, and stimulant. Very, very simple things to come by. I like that it's not just like an early game, here you go, you got these things going, but I do like that they're not overly hard to build. So any map, you can grab these up, craft them up, and all it does when you craft them is it just gives you a stack of seeds. So I got a stack of 20 when I crafted these because I'm in creative mode. But once you craft them up, they're just a basic seed. You place them into a plant holder here. If you don't know how to grow any of these things, basically you just put some fertilizer in here with your seed. Make sure it's irrigated, which is why we have the water over there. And that is all you need for these. It's pretty simple. So once you get that in, these guys will just grow up like a normal one. These are taking a little bit of time. I was hoping they would be ready by the video, but that was not the case. I mean, I don't really have to show what they do. Obviously, you guys know if you've used any of them. But it is just really, really cool that you can actually craft these up and use them on any map. With Extinction, love that we can actually use this, because I will highly, highly be using this one, especially over there, because on Extinction, I'm sure you've found out, there's Enforcers, there's those other, like, metal cat looking things that are wandering around. Like, there's a lot of stuff that just wants to destroy your day. Having some turrets set up for you fairly early on, before you're really going to get ahead to build those like actual turrets, will really, really help. So anyways, definitely check out this mod if you are looking for some base protection or just interested in crafting up some of these seeds. Now, the third mod, we are going to have to cut out here for a sec so I can go and find, because with my admin panel not working properly right now until it updates, it's a little bit trickier. So I will bring you all back in just a second once I track down the next mod. Okay, so I finally tracked it down. So with this mod here, the third mod is called Shiny Dinos Ascended. Now this mod is probably one of my favorite mods I have ever found or used or played with. This one here, it has quite a lot going for it. It is a fairly small mod in all consideration. I think it's like 50, 60 megabytes, but what it does and adds is insane. So there's 3 different things you'll be able to craft. You'll be able to craft this thing here. Let's just go in here quickly and whoops, type in shiny. There we go. So you'll be able to build this one here, which is the main one you need, and it's the Shiny Dino Tracker. You're also able to build the Shiny Essence Prod as well as a Shiny Spear Bolt, which is basically the Essence Prod but in Spear Bolt form. And what they do is they let you extract the special ability basically from whatever creature you would like. And then you can take that special ability and put it into another creature that you own, but it has to be the same type of creature. So that's the biggest thing. So if you take something from a Parasaur, for instance, like the one we're going to look at in a few minutes, if you take the special ability from that creature and then go and put it on another one of those creatures that you've already raised up and imprinted and made really strong, you can actually add that ability to your own creature. So pretty cool. But anyways, the special ability, or the special thing with this whole thing, you hit your trigger here and it'll bring up a little tracker and it'll show you all of the specials that are on the map. Now right now I did just spawn some of these in because I was trying to find some and they were just all not the ones I wanted to show. But anyways, there is a huge list that you can check out. I will make sure to link it in the description. Go check out, it'll tell you what each and every one of the different shinies will do because there is a lot of different types. I will bring you into the actual panel here for a second, show you. You've got Colored, Enraged, Burning, Endurant, Shinobi, Fathomless, Frozen, Spectral, Filthy, Holographic, Lunar, Taser, Skeletal, Bolstering, Hydrating, Invigorating, Obscure, Perethrius, probably said that horribly wrong, Revitalizing, Serene, Colossal, Pygmy, Dazzling, Rubber, Psychotropic, Nightmare, Radioactive, and Trick or Treat. These are all different styles of shiny, and each one has its own special thing that it will do. So, we are going to take a look at the first one here, which I tried spawning in a few, and this one came up, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. This one's perfect. So, when you hit your shiny tracker here, it's just going to bring you up a whole list of whatever ones are spawned in on the map. You click on whatever one you want, which we are doing the Nightmare Dinosuchus. Hit Track Dino, and that is going to show you an exact location as to where it was spawned in. It is not going to be where it actually is, but it will show you where it is spawned in, and usually they're not too far away from that location. So then you're going to just come over here, you're going to find the creature you want. Now, depending on the settings you put them at, you can have these spawn in at really, really high levels. If you don't change anything, they do actually spawn at least max level or a little higher. So they are worth getting just for that. Their stats and everything else is usually really high compared to a regular one as well. So once you locate the one you want here, you are going to give this thing its preferred food, tame it up just like a regular one you would do. The only difference is these guys have a huge amount of health compared to your regular style of ones. So with the Dinosuchus here, this one is a very long and frustrating passive tame. So I am honestly just going to force tame this here quickly just so that I can show you guys exactly what we're doing. Let's go force tame. There we go. So with the Dinosuchus, they're a passive tame. I'm not going to get into the actual taming of the creature. It's the mod I want to actually show off. So with the Dinosuchus here, it's just, you know, your regular thing. Go and tame it up. If we were to have found something else like the Carbon Enemies, same idea. You're just going to knock it out passively, or regular tame it up, get it all ready, and then, you know, you can use it. However, the special abilities of all of these creatures is really, really cool. Now, right now, they do follow along with whatever event is going on. So a lot of these actually have Santa hats and stuff on them because it's just kind of like that season. But The main thing with each of these is they have special abilities. This one here literally will suck the heat from your body. It won't affect me too bad on my single player because I have really, really high fortitude. On the server I was playing on there, my fortitude was terrible. On single player, I have really high fortitude here, so it really doesn't bother me too much. But if you get close to these nightmare dinos, they will actually suck the heat from you, which really will take you down fast. Anyways, let's go in here for just a second, and we're gonna go. Okay, hold on. Let's go burning. We'll go. Actually, hold on. No, there's some really cool ones. Hold on. We're gonna go. Psychotropic. This one's funny. Okay, we're just gonna spawn that in. Oh, it had to be a manta. You know, I can't do that with a manta. We're gonna just wait for a second and spawn a second one in here. But this one here, it will just randomly spawn in different types. It's not just gonna keep spawning in the same one. I'm only doing this because I'm trying to find specific creatures just to kind of show you guys for a minute. But anyways, we're gonna come in here. We're gonna find our psychotropic Listrasaur. So what is cool is you will have a whole lot of different choices to choose from when these are spawning in normally. It really switches up the style and things that are spawning in. Now, where are you? So as you can see, it'll show you the spot where it spawned in, but sometimes they are not in that location. This one here, I don't see. It might have actually spawned into the ground. Sometimes they will spawn into the ground, just like a regular Ark creature. They're following the Ark spawns, so it's not like they really have their own specific spawns. So they can still spawn into the ground and all over the place. Okay, there's a dodo. Let's go find the dodo. Usually they're not too far away from where I'm spawning them in, so let's see. And they do have a shininess over their head, which really helps them stand out. There it is. There it is. So as you can see, it says it spawned in there, but it's right here. So, I mean, they are going to be close to where you normally see them. Now, with the dodo, these guys are really, really hard to knock out without killing. So, again, I'm just going to force tame that quickly. The psychotropic ones, they are really cool. As you can see, it's got some, like, funkiness going on. If we come over to this thing and you hold your Y button, we can lick it. And once you lick it, it's basically like going into those mushrooms on Aberration where you just really are all messed up for a couple seconds. I don't know. I find these things really, really fun. And anytime I've seen anybody with one on the server, I would just go over and lick it. Because why not, man? Why not? We got a lickable dodo, okay? So anyways, this mod has a lot of different things. And they are all stronger. Every one of these is going to be insanely strong compared to its base variant. So if you want breeders, you can breed all of the stats of these things into your breeders. It is wicked. You can breed the colors in. You can't breed the actual special ability over, but for instance, with the Fathomless we have over here, where's my Fathomless? With our Fathomless here, if we were not the Nightmare, if we were to breed this Nightmare Dinosuchus with a regular Dinosuchus, the black on this would actually breed through, and it looks incredible on the actual creatures. So if you are looking for just some cool colors to breed in, the Shiny mod, you can breed all of those colors in. You can breed the stats in. So very, very handy, especially if you're one of those people that really is interested in getting stats. But anyways, that is pretty much it for the Shiny mod. Like I said, there is also the prod. So you can use your Shiny Essence prod here. Come over to one of these if they were wild. I'm going to have to options, unclaim. If they're not yours, you can come over to them. Oh, it's not going to do it because it's still technically tamed. If you find one that's still wild, which I have absolutely none around, you can come over, you can give them a zap with that. It will steal their essence, and they will no longer be a nightmare anymore. It'll kind of be nightmare held in your thing. Don't know if there's a way to access it. I don't think so. I think it just goes into your inventory here as a essence. Let's just give that a quick go here. I need this one. We're just gonna go steal some essence from something. Pygmy Nightmare. Okay, where are you? You're way over here. So let's grab out our prod here quickly, and I'll just show you guys how this works. This one might be tricky to find. So this one is a Pygmy Nightmare. So it's going to be the same really cool nightmare color, but it's going to be a pygmy, which makes it really small. There we go. So there's our little pygmy nightmare Moschops. This thing is really, really cute and tiny compared to its regular one. Like, look at it compared to a dodo. It's dodo size, man. Like, that thing is dodo size. Anyways, take your prod, come over, zap it. You're going to steal its prod, or its essence, and it is going to become enraged, which means it's going to be really mad at you and try to eat you. Unless it's a Moschops, in which case, as you can see, Moschops, they don't care. Even when they're enraged and supposed to come and eat you, they don't care. Moschops are just like the cowards of Ark. Anyways, I'm not going to chase it all over trying to get rid of it. But inside your inventory, you are going to have an essence now. Where did it put it? Did it not steal the essence? Feel like it did not steal my essence there. Again, after the update, everything needs to be updated, so this very well could just need an update. Let's grab a couple of those. Great. Where'd you go? There you are. Over here. Hold on. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Did you stop moving? Okay. I zapped it. And we got no essence. Okay, so I don't think the absorbing essence part is working at the moment. I mean, I don't think you have to destroy it, but we'll see. Hold on. Did you stop running? You are like the... Well, I got the wrong one. There we go. There we go. Okay, has been killed for their essence. That's what it was. There we go. There we go. Okay. So once you prod it with your stick, you gotta make sure to destroy that creature, and then it will drop the essence for you. That's what I was missing. Okay, now we got it. So anyways, that's how you're gonna collect that. And then if you have a Moschops, you can go back and feed this to your own Moschops and turn it into a nightmare one. However, it does have to be the exact same species, which again, it tells you there, luckily. Very cool. You also have the other one, which, like I said, this is the same idea. It's just in spearbolt form. So if you see something cool around that you want the essence from, and you have some that you've been breeding up, steal the essence, go back to your creature you have, and feed it that essence. Anywho, that is pretty much all there is for the Shiny mod. It's a really simple mod. These will just kind of spawn all over the map, and they will be different ones that will spawn in. Like, as we've been sitting here, we've already gotten... We got a hardy, tiger, psychotropic manta, Santa Tooth, psychotropic... Oh, I spawned those in. Never mind. So yeah, these will spawn in every, I think it's 30 minutes. You can change on your spawn, like, when they spawn in, how long they spawn in, how long they last. Like, you can control all of this if you are actually playing single player or on a specialized server or anything. But anyways, that is pretty well going to do it for the episode. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, hit that sub button, tell a friend, share it around, all that cool stuff. Most importantly, hopefully you're all being kind to one another, being kind to yourselves, and I will see each one of you guys here real soon.